So I'm just gonna be a mess today. But I really want to show you, I don't even know if this is like a hack. For me, it's a hack with 5 kids. But I got a couple garment racks and it makes life so much easier. So right now we just switched the rooms around. One of the big kids is now in the big kid room and both babies are in the nursery. So I have to get the baby stuff out of my closet so I can have a whole closet back. And look, I just put the baby stuff, just grabbed a couple handfuls and put it on the rack and wheeled it into the nursery. So now we have to, oh gosh, now I have to get the big kid stuff out, figure out how it's gonna go. Let me show you. So this is what they're working with in the room. We have the camera set up and everything is just a mess because we didn't utilize any of this properly. We just made it work, just in survival mode. So now we have the big toddler stuff up here. My big kid who moved out of this room, all his clothes are still in here. So he either has to sneak in here in the morning to get his clothes or try to remember it at night. And it's all everywhere. So we're gonna first organize this and put it on the rack and then figure out how we're gonna do the baby stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I can barely reach this one. This is way too high for me. So we're gonna change this all around. All right, I think you're in a good spot. All right, so we're gonna bring, just, kick stuff out of the way. So we got baby stuff here. And I say baby and he's not even a baby anymore. He's also a toddler. We have 2 massive toddlers. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Okay, so we're gonna kind of sort through it too because my 2 biggest just went up in size or are starting to go up in size. And this one who moved out of this room only likes to wear his basketball stuff. So all his regular t-shirts, anything that's not athletic, he does not wear. He's always training, always working out, always playing basketball. So anything sports-like is what he's gonna wear. If it's a cotton t-shirt, it's probably laundry day if he has to wear that. And just look at the difference. His stuff is so big compared to little baby things. And I just went through all this a month ago when he was really outgrowing things. So I don't think I really have to sort stuff out. Okay, this one is his favorite. His basketball jersey. And it almost doesn't fit him and he's pretty sad about it. So we are gonna have to get him all kinds of things for his birthday. We don't really do shopping spree, especially clothes shopping sprees, unless there's a need. We are kind of more on the minimal side. We want everyone to have plenty of clothes, but not in excess. We try not to live in excess anyways. And then we got one fancy dress shirt and then just a simple white one. And that's it. All right, and the rack is getting pretty full, and of course tons of hoodies because what almost teenager does not just live in hoodies? So many hoodies. And I think this garment rack can hold 28 pounds. We have the one with just the 1 bar, and then I have another one for when I do laundry, and it has another bar going across midway. So that is how we do laundry. I sort everything out on a table, and then I hang up what needs to be hung up, and I divide it all up for each of us, and it makes laundry much faster to put away. And then, of course, we have the shirts that fall off the hangers every single time. Okay, so I guess we'll keep it how it was for now, with the older one at the top and then my little one at the bottom. It's so funny because so many of these Like this one used to be my 2-year-olds, and now they're for the 1-year-old. And a lot of these are still winter wear, so we really need to get him some more clothes. Okay. And whole last bit is just swimwear because he is always in the water of some kind. Okay. Now we've got the younger one's clothes here. The bigger toddler is up there. I have to go through these. They always sleep in long sleeves, but we're gonna have to go through it again. And then now, oh my gosh, like all the stuff's always falling off. Now we have my big kids' clothes on the rack, and I'm just gonna wheel this into the room. But I really do love these. It's pretty flimsy. It's very light. We got them at Target like a year ago. And as long as the wheels are unlocked, it wheels super well. Ta-da! First moved in here, each bedroom also had all the toys to go with that age. So the rooms were pretty packed with all the toys, and they were always a mess. So I figured we were just going to change it up, and we made our back room into a playroom. So that is where pretty much all the toys are. Like in the nursery, we have the play kitchen and a little toddler table, and then all the ride-on cars, but that's pretty much it because they don't like to clean up before bed. I mean, they're kids, and there's always the issue of getting up when it's bedtime and getting up and playing with toys. So when we take most of those things out, it's much simpler. The room is much more cleaner. It just makes it much nicer. So that is what we do. We have shoes everywhere in this closet. The whole closet is filled with shoes. So I still have to bring in, that's just the stuff that hangs. I still have to bring in all of his bottoms and socks. And his shoes are even in my room. But I think that's a good start. There's just so much that doesn't have a home. So it kind of gets piled on into the closets. But we can get the wheelie cart out. And what you guys are sitting on is going to come out. We have all these posters that were given to us to like decorate the room, and we haven't used them, so we might change them into other things, which I think will be really fun. But that's kind of it for this room for right now. So